in the heart of a lush green jungle, where sunlight dappled through the leaves and painted moving pictures on the forest floor, lived a very special elephant named Toto. Now, Toto wasn't just any elephant. He was the biggest, strongest, and kindest elephant in the entire jungle.
His ears were like giant fans, his trunk was as long as a python, and his legs were as sturdy as ancient tree trunks.
When he stood tall, he could peek over the highest bamboo shoots. But being so big came with a big worry.
Toto had a gentle heart, a heart as soft as the moss that grew on the river stones.
More than anything, he was afraid of accidentally hurting the smaller creatures who shared his home.
Oh dear, he would often sigh to himself, his voice a low, rumbling sound. I'm so very big. My feet are so heavy. I don't want to hurt anyone. What if I step on a tiny flower or scare a family of beetles?
Every morning, Toto would stand by the cool, clear river and watch his reflection.
He saw his giant size and felt a wave of concern.
The jungle was full of delicate life.
There were busy ants marching in neat lines, colorful butterflies fluttering from flower to flower,
and tiny field mice scurrying with important things to do.
They were all so small, and he was so, well, enormous. So, Toto made a promise to himself.
He decided he would become the master of the gentle step. Every time he moved, he would do it with the utmost care.
Instead of tromping and stomping like some of the other young elephants, Toto practiced walking softly.
He would lift one huge foot, hold it for a moment, look carefully at the ground beneath him, and then place it down with a soft, deliberate thump. Then the next foot. Thump, thump, thump.
It was like a slow, quiet drumbeat echoing through the jungle.
The other animals started to notice.
A little chameleon, who was trying to blend in with a large leaf, watched as Toto's giant foot came down right next to him. But the foot landed so gently that the leaf barely trembled.
The chameleon didn't even have to change color.
He just blinked his big, swiveling eyes in amazement.
One sunny afternoon, a long line of ants was carrying tiny crumbs back to their anthill. It was a very important parade for them.
Suddenly, a great shadow fell over them. It was Toto.
The ants froze, expecting their line to be scattered and their hard work ruined. But then they saw Toto pause.
He carefully looked down, saw their tiny procession, and ever so slowly he lifted his foot and stepped right over them, placing it softly on the other side. Not a single ant was disturbed.
They looked up at the giant, kind elephant and wiggled their antennae, which was their way of smiling and saying thank you. Word of Toto's gentle steps spread throughout the jungle.
The monkeys chattered about it in the treetops, the parrots squawked the news from branch to branch, and the fish bubbled about it in the river.
Toto was big and strong, yes, but he was also kind and careful.
He showed everyone that true strength isn't about how powerful you are, but about how gently you can use that power. He never had to say a word.
His soft, quiet steps spoke volumes. And so, Toto, the elephant, continued his gentle journey through the jungle.
His soft thumps, a comforting rhythm for all the creatures, big and small.
He taught everyone a beautiful lesson. No matter how big or strong you are, you can always choose to be gentle.
Your kindness is your greatest strength, and that's a lesson we can all carry in our hearts every single day.
Thanks for listening to Toto's story.
If you enjoyed it, remember to like and subscribe for more adventures from the jungle.
See you next time.